Pleased to have you as a guest on Like It Is.
Thank you.
How did it all start? Had music always been a part of your life from when you were a little boy?
Yeah, you know, growing up musical family, grandfather, mother, uncle, sister, Pitney, everything.
What part of Jamaica?
St. Anne's, you know.
Yeah?
That's in the country.
What town?
A town called Rodnall. It's not well known, you know. It's a little place up in the hills, you know.
Yeah. How big is your family?
Well, my family is really big family, you know. Malcolm, them family name is Malcolm. There's plenty.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
When did you begin to get involved in music, really?
About 1958.
Doing what?
Well, we were always interested in music, but that time I was learning trade, you know, and meet up some guys who can sing. One named Desmond Decker. And so we started out from kind of rehearse together and thing, you know. And then one day we went away, do some recording. Then I fell after.
Mm-hmm. You weren't doing the same kind of things then that you're doing now. What kind of music was it in the beginning?
That music was ska.
Ska?
Ska music, yeah.
How does ska differ from reggae?
Ska is different in sound, different in style, different playing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Ska is a more quicker music than reggae.
No relation?
Yeah, it's almost the same music breakdown to go much slower, you know.
Same root?
Yeah. It's almost the same music, ska. But only say now, if it was playing at 33, it started playing at 7.5, you know. A little more.
That's a good analogy. How does reggae and ska come out of calypso? Many people ask that.
Yeah, because the calypso was always there first.
Right.
You know? And then now, when the musicians in Jamaica started to play, although them can play calypso too, because they play a lot of calypso, but because the American influence music come past through down there, you know, them start to kind of get more to, them time used to have Fats Domino.
Yes.
And plenty of them type of people. So after a while now, the music start drift from the reggae. It used to be a music almost like a half blues. And used to play before the ska start, you know. Even people like Joe Hicks, cha-na-na, cha-na-na-na-na, cha-na-na, cha-na-na-na, you know that music?
Right.
Used to play that plenty. So from there now it developed to people start ching, 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 ching for ska, you know. And then for rocksteady it's like jing, jing, jing. For reggae now it's check, 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 you know. So you have 3 different feels. But the 3 of them can put together again and make one thing still.
Now, calypso music, most of it dealt with family and folk stories and love and beautiful island in the sun, things like that. How did it move into what we're getting in the music now, where we have message?
Because during that time of this calypso and thing, people never wasn't so conscious about Africa and where them roots come from. Since reggae come now, people get, I mean, not from a point of music, because music is always conscious. But since the reggae come now, the reggae start talk about Africa, blackness, you know, in a militant way. So that is how it kind of, that is how the lyrics differ from the Oh Island in the Sun.
Well, who are some of your influences?
Well, I think my biggest influence is Marcus Garvey, Haile Selassie. Sure.
From what you heard coming up as a boy about Garvey, or what you've learned now that you're grown, or what?
What we hear, what we read, you know, and what we know about him.
Did you learn much about Garvey in school?
No. Yes, them don't teach. It's the education that we don't get in school, you know. We don't get that type of education that when we grow up we can know who we is. We get a more education that we might know who Christopher Columbus is, how Marco Polo is, you know. But we never really know who Marcus Garvey is, who Haile Selassie is, how any black man is.
Were you born as a Rasta? Or how did that evolve?
Well, where I figure now I was born, you know, and when born and growing, there was a certain amount of consciousness in myself that, you know, it was always a lonely world, not finding people who might think like me, you know.
Yeah.
Not to say that I think so different, but because this consciousness about God and the people I come from is more Christian, you know. We always try to do, like, try to stand up to the right. But we used to find out now that one church quarreling against the next church, and I figure I never want any of that, you know. I never want really enter into the thing where this one I fight against that one and everybody talking about God still. So after going on and coming up, you know, the thing that was there get more stronger, come to Kingston, meet some more people. Them people is Rasta. You talk to them and find out it's the same thing I have inside. It's the same thing.
How old were you when this started to happen?
This is about 17, 18, you know. I find out that the same thing where I deal with is the same thing where the Rasta man talk about. So that is how I could identify myself as a Rasta. By not changing, you know.
Now, what happened when you went back home and told your family what you had found?
Oh, I never have a home to go back to.
No?
No. Where we from, everybody gone, you know. Everybody gone. Everybody living in America, some living in Kingston, everybody gone. So, never really have a home, not that much, although we used to have a home before grandfather died, you know. But after grandfather died, everything get crashed. So,
so you came to Kingston, and that's where it began to happen.
Yeah.
Where did you live in Kingston? What part?
East. I call it East Kingston. Out near the east. Yeah. And then we go up a place named Oxford Street, you know, down to Spanish Town Road, down to then up to Trenchtown.
Yes. So for a long time, things were kind of lean.
Well, yes, things was kind of lean as can. It leaves to what is your expectation and your do, you know. To me, it was lean, but I could understand it because coming from a country where you learn to do things like you don't learn to depend on family and all of that, you know. You go out and you plant your own corn and you watch the corn grow. When corn grow, you pick your own corn, you know what I mean?
Yes.
All of them fruits on them tree, you can get them, you know? So...
It's a little different, though, in town.
Yeah.
You know, you got to do different things to eat, eh?
Well, when you're in cities, a whole different ball game, you know?
Right.
People have to go to work, catch the bus. You know, the country all day, you go for the donkey, and you ride the donkey to the farm, and you're cool, you know?
Right.
In the city, people hustle, catch the bus, go to work, get off of work, come back home, you know? So it was a different thing up there.
I know a little bit about Jamaica, and I understand in Kingston, Trenchtown is a rough part of town. How did you survive?
Well, while living in Trenchtown, you know, as a young man, surviving was easy. The only thing you'd have to really look out for was the police, you know. Look out for was the police, you know.